Hello and welcome. So this is going to be a lore reading. We're going to see what we learned by, let's see, exploring the basement of the keep. Also, there's a fealty swearing ceremony and geared up a attack at a homestead, and also freed a nobleman who's taken captive. The House of Amaranthine. The House of Amaranthine are one of the oldest noble families in Ferelden. Their lineage traces back to the time of Calenhad, when Elias Howe was one of the first freeholders to follow Calenhad. During the occupation, Arl Tarleton Howe, Rendon Howe's father, threw in his lot with the Orlesians. After several bitter battles with rebels, the town of Harper's Ford, an outpost governed by Tarleton Howe, fell to the Couslands of Highever. Tarleton was hanged. Rendon bought the family Howe brought the Howe family over to the side of King of Merrick Theron and Logain MacTier's rebellion. Rendon's bravery at the Battle of White River, fighting alongside Bryce Cousland, earned back his family's honor. When King Merrick took the throne of Ferelden, Rendon Howe was decorated for his service from the Annals of Northern Ferelden by Brother Bendine, Chantry Scholar. And then Surface Dwarves, Cloud Gazer, Stoneblind, Skyer. These are how dwarves describe their cousins. It's tradition to snort these words with disdain. A dwarf who goes topside forfeits his caste, his house, and the favor of his ancestors. Once he sets foot on the surface, he is no longer welcome in Orzammar. I wonder how they get people to guard the gates, then. Still, in recent years, a great many dwarves have moved to the surface. Some are casteless and have nothing to lose. Others believe they have something to gain. Some think it's only a matter of time before Orzammar falls to the Darkspawn. It's possible. Then there are the merchant caste dwarves, with their frightful flair for business. I met one who nearly talked me into buying my own hat. I dare say most merchants don't give a nugget about losing their caste or favor of their ancestors, not the way they're compensated from the Tales of Beneath the Earth by Brother Genetivi. Great Strife. Radin, shaman of the people, turned from the gods who had ever sheltered him. In his grief, he destroyed the gifts of the mountain father and brought us low. There's no context to that. Interesting. The Vigil's Keep is one of the oldest settlements. Alright. The cellar beneath Vigil's Keep retains traces of Avar barbarians. To the Avars, the Vigil is both a fortress and a holy site. The cellars bear monuments to their gods, heroes, and their rare military victories. They didn't win very often? Alright. Anders. Let's see. The Warden Commander gave Anders a kitten as a gift. Anders stowed the kitten, Sir Pouncelot, in the folds of his robe. Anders takes great pride in his appearance and enjoys fine things. Nathaniel. The Howes are prized now, those of us left. Nathaniel Howe is the son of disgraced Arl Rendon Howe, and among the last scions of a once great family. He blames the Grey Wardens for his father's death, and had intended to assassinate the Warden Commander. Upon seeing Vigil's Keep, however, his childhood home, Nathaniel decided to simply reclaim some family treasures. The Wardens caught Nathaniel breaking in. Duran, impressed to hear that it took 4 Wardens to capture Nathaniel, I'm glad you can read into my mind why I'm doing this, invoked the right of conscription, making the young Howe a Warden recruit. Nathaniel undertook the joining and survived. Nathaniel is a sensible fellow who values practical gifts over useless trinkets. Notes. What are the notes about? Letter to Rendon Howe. My Lord Howe, some of the men are not pleased with your plan. They will incite others against you. For the plan to succeed, our forces must be united. If word gets out, if even one of them informs Cousland, it will be your head on a plate. I say this with all due respect, sir. Your captain, Lowain. So, this is not something we know from This might be been mentioned, but yeah, Rendon Howe attacked Bryce Cousland and killed most of them and most of the family. I think the only one who might have survived was the elder brother of the Couslands, who had been sent off with their forces to help at Ostagar, and I don't think they arrived yet by the time the battle happened. Shots from Rendon Howe. Lowain, we cannot afford an insurrection. Put any troublemakers in chains. Do whatever it takes to weed them out. Whatever it takes, Lowain. Do not fail me. Arl Rendon Howe. And that's it for this one. Thank you for watching, do any relevant things with YouTube's buttons, and have a nice day.